The birth of banking, a merchant's tale in ancient Greece. I am Lysander of Athens. A humble merchant who rose from selling olive oil to becoming one of the first bankers in our great city. Today, I want to share how the foundations of our economy, banks, loans, contracts, and wages, were born in ancient Greece. Join me on this journey back to the bustling streets of Athens, where money was not just a tool but a way to shape society. First, the need for credit. Before banks in the early days, the marketplace was driven by barter, goods exchanged for goods. But as Athens grew, so did the need for something more sophisticated. Imagine a farmer with a bountiful harvest but no immediate cash to invest in seeds for the next season. Or a merchant who wanted to import rare goods from distant lands but lacked the necessary funds. The answer? Credit. But it was informal and risky, relying on trust and personal relationships rather than a structured system. Have you ever wondered how people managed without banks? What would you do if you needed money but had nothing to trade? Second, the birth of banking, the first money lenders. As trade expanded, so did the need for secure storage of wealth. Enter the first money lenders. I remember the day I approached a money lender, Edos, an elderly man known for his shrewdness. He had a small chest filled with coins, and people came to him for loans. In exchange for a fee or interest, he would lend money for merchants to invest in their businesses. This marked the beginning of banking. Money lenders would write down contracts, simple agreements that recorded the amount borrowed, the repayment terms, and the interest owed. Have you ever wondered how loans can change a person's life? What opportunities do they create? Third, contracts. The foundation of trust. With loans came the need for contracts, written agreements that formalize the terms of a deal. I vividly recall my first contract. Edos and I sat down, and he outlined the terms. I would borrow 100 drachmas to import goods from Egypt, and I would repay him 120 drachmas in 3 months. This written record protected both the lender and the borrower, ensuring that I would repay my debt. It built trust, a vital component of any economy. Have you ever wondered how important contracts are in business today? How do they protect both parties involved? Fourth, wages. The value of labor. As the economy grew, so did the need for labor. Builders, craftsmen, and laborers needed compensation for their skills and time. In Athens, we began to pay wages, coins exchanged for work done. This was revolutionary. No longer were people bound solely to bartering, they could earn a living through labor and skills. For the first time, the laborer could choose his work, negotiate his wages, and save money for the future. This empowerment shifted the dynamics of society. Have you ever wondered how fair wages impact a community? Can they lead to positive change? Conclusion. The legacy of ancient banking. From the early money lenders to the rise of banks, our economy was shaped by innovation and necessity. Today, we live in a world built on these ancient ideas. Banks, loans, contracts, and wages are all around us. They continue to shape our lives, empowering us to pursue dreams, invest in businesses, and create wealth. But the question remains, have we learned from our ancestors? Are we using these tools wisely, or have we strayed too far from the principles that built our society? If you enjoyed this journey through history, make sure to like this video to support the channel, share it with others who love history, and subscribe for more stories from the past.